Hi everyone, welcome to Crafting Nurse Q. Today I'll be continuing with the DIY Dollar Tree series, and I'll be showing you how to make some cash envelopes and somewhat laminate them with some supplies from the Dollar Tree. If that's something that interests you, stay tuned. Thank you so much for staying here with me today. If you're new here, my name is Cuvatis and I do cash stuffing videos, and I'm currently doing a DIY series where I am making all things from the Dollar Tree. And today I'm going to be doing the cash stuffing envelopes, and I'm showing you what you need. You need some scissors, the craft paper that we got from the Dollar Tree, and you're going to need some contact paper. And these are all things that can be purchased there at the Dollar Tree. Alright, so first you're just going to get yourself, your craft paper, which is cardstock. And this Dollar Tree cardstock is so thick and heavy, y'all. I'm really enjoying working with it. It's a very sturdy paper. And all you're going to do with this is take this and fold it in half. I know I've done a bunch of cash stuffing, cash budget, this is the A6 size. I've done a bunch of these tutorials. It'll be linked in a playlist below, but I've done a bunch of these, but I've always had like where I'm using my lamination paper and my laminator. But today I'm going to show you how to do this, because remember, we're trying to keep our budget under control while we save up to get the things that we want to purchase to do the cash stuffing. So that's all I'm doing here. So it's just, I'm going to take this sheet, because remember there's 6 by 6, and you're literally just going to fold it in half, and that's all you're going to do here. Next, you'll get your contact paper, and this is a clear contact, like transparent paper. It's sticky, it's like something that you would cover up surfaces with, and that's what's going to make these envelopes more durable. You're going to get the paper and just go ahead and pretty much measure out how big you're going to need it. Pretty much when you get done, since it is 6 by 6, you want to leave like a 1/4 inch on both sides, if you just want to measure it out. That way, I'm going to show you what I'm showing you here is the way to do it. If you don't have the ruler and everything, and then you would just fold it over. You would put it inside and then fold it over and leave yourself like an inch on all the other sides after it's folded, to make sure that you will have enough space for it to stay sealed in. All right, and now we're just gonna go ahead and get this envelope made up for us. Now, prior to this step, if you want to put a label onto your envelope, you can do that. That's where you would do it. But these, I'm not even going into putting the labels on it in this video. And I left this in here so y'all can see it really is hard to get this this paper open. Just so you don't think that you're like doing something wrong. If anybody else has a trick to do it, let me know. And it looks like I'm doing this backwards, but I want the lip of the envelope, the open end, to be right there where I'm pressing down on that transfer tape. But I'm actually not doing it backwards, because if you do it this way, it'll make sure that it stays clean and the edges come over as you're doing it. And watch what I'm doing right here. And you see it's about 1 inch left down there at the bottom, because we want that inch so that we can punch the holes and that it can stay into our budget binder or on those budget book rings that we had before. And so I'm kind of like leaving a mark so that I know where I need it to be, and making sure I leave myself enough room. It leaves a slight indentation, that way you can know where you are. And then you're just going to go ahead and pull this off, and that's all you're going to do with this one. And here I'm just showing you how clean that went on. And you have your edge at the bottom, and then you're also going to see that the edges up here at the top is where the envelope is supposed to open. And I'm just going to go in with the scissors, leave about 1/4 inch, It's probably about a 1/2 inch on both sides. And then go ahead and trim through the top. Trim down the other side. Now the bottom you're just going to leave how it is. Right, and you see how we got our opening here, and it's folded all the way clear down through to the bottom. So now you got your cash envelope. And this is one that I made earlier. It's a different cardstock, but it was still the same 6x6. But that marble one that you see, I actually found that at the Dollar Tree. And I am going to punch the hole in it. And now this one is ready. Alright, so you see how good that one went into the wallet. And that's if you have a wallet already. And this right here, y'all, this is vinyl. You know, the Cricut vinyl. I wanted to show y'all that. This is for my loyal people to stay with me to this part. The Cricut vinyl. And this stuff is so sturdy. And this was from the Dollar Tree. And you know, they have it in the craft section. And you get, I think it's 48 inches by 12 inches. So that's a lot of vinyl, you know, and you know, they have the different pretty designs. This one is a matte, but you are literally going to go in and do the exact same thing. You know, make sure that you've went through and marked it, and that you have enough space on all sides when you're doing it. You know, you're just going to take whatever you're using. And the thing is you can take that roll, you know, you can take up the rolled up, you know, the folded up cardstock, or you can simply use an envelope as well. You know, the envelopes that we've gotten from the Dollar Tree, you can also use those as your template for making these. Okay, and it's like pretty much the same trick as when you're dealing with that contact paper, how you want to open. You don't want to open it up all the way. If you expose it all the way, you're going to be in some deep trouble. And so here, since I've already showed you on the cardstock, I'm going to show you how to get your envelope here. And you see how I'm leaving that lip of the envelope up to the top. And then just go down. Now with this one, you don't have to leave that extra. You can, but you don't have to leave that extra. But you can't, because it's enclosed all the way as well. Because remember, these envelopes are like 3.5 or something like that already. All right, then you just leave that up, and then you just go in and trim it. And then now this is a second way, and then you literally just you could get a pack of envelopes and some pretty vinyl. It's not just contact paper. You can just get some vinyl, and it's cheaper. And this stuff is durable. And then you just go ahead and trim it off and cover it up. And now you've got yourself some, what do you call it? Some matching envelopes, because for 48 inches, you can make a lot of those. All right. And so this is what, before you get it all trimmed up, this is what it looks like. And then I'm showing you this after I've punched the holes and everything. This is also the cardstock one. And then that's all it is. And that's all we did, was just trimmed it up really good. So that is another very, very inexpensive way to do it. And this is your final product. As you see, I've punched a hole of the two that we've made. And I've just left them in the binder. And very inexpensive way to get your stuff and supplies. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you made it this far, go ahead and leave a purple heart in the comments. And I thank you for joining me. Leave me some comments. Make sure you subscribe. Until the next time, you guys have a blessed day. Bye.